Hi YouTube, it is the Dream Team Extreme and I am back to do hopefully a couple of videos today. I'm running a little behind. We have been extremely busy, and nothing really that's worth like noting, but we just have been doing a ton of play dates and doing a bunch of adventures with Kaleigh. She went to her first Chuck E. Cheese visit and had a blast. We've been going to pumpkin patches, just that kind of stuff. And Daddy's been working a lot, so I think that has something to do with it. We've been trying to keep busy, but for now, I am going to do Kaleigh's update because she is, gosh, 16 and a half months, and I was kind of scrolling through my videos, and I realized I hadn't really done, like, an actual update video for her since about 13. So, figured it was time. Here's little Miss Kaleigh Madison herself. Kaleigh, can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
She is turning into quite the character. She is still a very, very mellow kid, though. She still sleeps in until 10, and we are still co-sleeping with her. And that is, you know, just a personal choice. My husband and I both really, really like it. We still feel like we need to know her state of being at all times. And if that's going to help her sleep in until 10 o'clock, which is Mama loves, then so be it. So she's still in our bed. She naps in our bed. She has gone down from 2 naps to 1. But she falls asleep in the car too, and like, she will sometimes fall asleep in the stroller, but she's one of those kids that just really fights it if we're out looking at things she wants to see. She is a walking, talking machine, I tell you. She can say a ton of words. She has gotten to the point now where she has one of those, like, ABC books, and I'll ask her where things are, and she'll point to them. And she still loves to read. Her favorite toys are still probably like her little kitchen that she has. She has a tiny little Tykes kitchen that's set up on her little table and chairs. But she really, really, really just likes to read and do those kind of things. She eats like a champ. She will pretty much eat anything. She will try it. She'll put it in her mouth, and if she doesn't like it, she just won't touch it again. She still does not throw food on the floor. The foods that I know that she does not care for are, she still doesn't really like spaghetti, but I'm starting to think that it's because of like the type of noodle that I was using, because I gave her ravioli and she totally ate the ravioli, and she uses a fork and spoon now because my child is still so incredibly dainty. She doesn't want anything on her hands. We went to the pumpkin patch for the first time on October 9th. And she fell and was like sitting there going like this with her hands going, and I had to tell her it was okay about 10 times before she finally, you know, let loose and kind of walked around and looked at the pumpkins and touched them and that kind of thing. She wouldn't pick one up to save her life, but she touched them and sat on them. But yeah, I mean, it's to the, like, if bubbles get on her hands in the bath, she doesn't like that either. It's really funny. She doesn't like sandboxes, any of that stuff. But anyways, so back to the food thing. She does not like grilled cheese sandwiches, and she didn't like mashed potatoes, which is like, okay, what kid does not like mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes are Mama's favorite food. She's handing me a book and wanting me to read. Can you go get me Elmo? Go get me an Elmo book. I finally got her to eat mashed potatoes the other night because I put a little bit of sour cream in there. So the child will not eat like mashed potatoes or like grilled cheese, but she'll eat hummus all day long till her face turns blue. She really likes to dip things, which is kind of odd because, again, like, she usually doesn't like her hands being dirty, but like, she will, when she eats fries, which isn't very often, she will dip them in ranch. But like, I will put down a bunch of stuff and she will totally go for the veggies and the fruit first. The girl loves grapes like you would not believe. Grapes and bananas are her favorite fruit of all time. But she, you know, she likes all fruit, but if I put down like a mixture, she goes for the grapes and the bananas first. Grapes over bananas though, so grapes are definitely her favorite right now. She drinks a ton of milk. She loves milk. Holy cow. she goes through a thing of her milk because I get her organic whole milk faster than my husband and I go through. Like the ratio is probably 3 to 1. She goes through milk like you would not believe. She does still get 2 bottles, one in the morning and one at night. I still do feed her formula every now and then. I'm feeding her Enfamil Toddler Gentle Ease. I carry it with me, and it's just nice to have just in case, because I can't carry milk with me. So if we're out all day and I want her to get her vitamins and stuff that milk can give, I give her some formula. But we don't go through the formula fast at all because, again, she's drinking the whole milk. She does get a little bit of juice. It's like in the sippy cup, it's like this much, and then it's diluted with water. Thanks. She's handing me Elmo. What else about you? I think I said in my other video, she is 33 inches tall, and she weighed 26.6. So she's in a 2T, some 3T even she can wear. She has a very long torso and short legs like her mommy. She is in a size 5 shoe. She loves to walk. Like, her zoo is one of the favorite places to go. She is... So I tried to teach her sign language when she was younger, and she just wouldn't do it. But she would say the word. Like, I tried to teach her more, but I would say more and do the sign language, and then she started saying it. And then out of the blue, she started signing too, which is kind of weird. So she says more, and she says please. She is still very good about listening. She is definitely like the mellow one of the bunch. And the big exciting news for Kaleigh and her 16-month update is that I haven't changed a number 2 diaper in a week because she is going on her potty. Aren't you? I bought her a potty because she started showing interest at 14 months when I would go. I've always left the door open so she'd know where I was, and she would walk in and pop a squat. So I bought her a potty a week ago. She got so excited and she sat on it right away. And since then she went number 1 and number 2 that same day. And she has gone every day in it. And I simply just ask her, do you want to go sit in the potty? And she says yes or no. Usually it's yes, and we sit on the potty. And, I mean, sometimes it takes a while, but she goes. And it's a 3-in-1 by Fisher-Price. It's a stool. It's a stool, a potty, and then the little part comes out, and it can sit in your toilet. And it's motion censored, so when she goes potty, it plays a little jingle, which is great, and of course it's pink, and it was $24, so I thought, since I was going to end up having to buy a stool too, I thought that was a pretty good deal for getting all those things for for $24. So that is Kaleigh's big news for 16 months. I cannot believe it. My goal was to just simply introduce it and kind of let her look at it, and I never dreamed that she would want to sit on it and she would go the first day, so we are totally stoked. I am so impressed with her. She's handing me snacks from the diaper bag. She's up on the couch walking, which she's not supposed to be doing. She is still, she's getting to the point now. She really digs shoes, and that's my fault. Probably because the dang girl has so many. But she has slippers that she loves, but she loves to try on shoes, and like I'll lay out like 2 outfits, and she'll pick which one she wants. What else? Kaleigh Madison. She's really good with our dogs. She likes to throw the ball for our dogs, although she can't really throw it very far, so the dog kind of just looks at her. She still loves the water. Bath time lasts for like an hour. It is ridiculous. She was so afraid of the faucet before when the water would come out, and then we bought one of those little ducks that goes over the faucet, and she loves it now. She thinks it's great. So that was an easy fix because the thing was $5. And it also gives Mom a peace of mind that she isn't going to like fall and bump her head on it. But yeah, Kaleigh is just still the best kid ever. She lets me do her hair. We usually have bows or pigtails in. I have to like scrunch it and put detangler in it because it gets matted because it's so curly. But yeah, that's about it for her 16-month update. I am going to try and do the diaper bag review in a little bit here, and just an update on like our family stuff that I'll put in a separate video. But thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or send a message. Bye guys.